I think his single greatest accomplishment is cementing the sustainability of this company.
Yeah.
I mean, I think one of the saddest things that can happen to an entrepreneur who builds up a great business is that it just sort of fades away when he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And that has happened a lot. It doesn't happen all the time, but it's happened with lots of businesses in America. And I think one of the singular achievements for him is having built something that will last beyond him. And I think that is widely misunderstood. I think people understand him as a value investor, as a philanthropist, as you know, a great macroeconomist, and even as a civic-minded commentator. I mean, right? They see him as a leader in all sorts of fields or subfields. But I think overlooked is this the assembly of a diverse group of companies that nevertheless have this unifying trait. This what he's calling it the Berkshire culture, and you know, it's a fascinating thing. I think this is just underappreciated by people. This is the one thing. How do you get, you know, a singular corporate culture when there are 80 direct subsidiaries and 200 or so indirects all over the country, indeed all over the world, acquired at different times, in different industries, managed by different people who don't know each other, may have never met. You know, how can you think about a different kind of company like Harley Davidson or even Procter and Gamble? You know, it's a little easier to sort of get. Or Amway. There's a sort of a culture, even if it's large. It's united. Or Southwest Airlines is a really good example of this. There's a clear culture. There's a wonderful book about the South Airlines way, which examines why the employees coordinate so well together, how the leadership, Herb Kelleher, got them all thinking the same way, pivoting around a single idea, which is that airplanes need to be in the air and not on the ground to make money. And he got everyone rallying around that. So you can sort of see a corporate culture germinating around that sort of objective. It's harder to see with a diverse conglomerate like this. How does that happen? And what could it be? And in my view, it is precisely the acquisition screening for those attributes. That they have not bought a company that they weren't satisfied fit in to the corporate culture, and so it doesn't require a lot of training after the fact. It's like this will work, and I think and that's something. Look, people probably won't be able to appreciate that until it's known 20 or 30 years from now that Berkshire did endure beyond Buffett.